Hi everyone, it's Q here. Welcome to my channel if you found it. This is a clarification reading for an all signs 12 flyover zodiac reading as we go from Aries all the way down to Pisces. We had the Hangman at the bottom of the deck for the reading. Oh, it's glary, you can't see. And if you saw during the shuffling for laying this out, there was a card that just did a magical flip. I was like, what was that? I happen to know what card it was actually. So I placed it whereabouts it is as I asked the divine to just, can I have that same shuffle again? So there it lies. So this is going to be clarification for that. As we roll through here, I'm going to grab this little small deck here. As we have the King of Wands in Aries, and I see that one has grasped one's passion, and once one figures out what that passion is that ignites that fire, it literally just like unfolds your wings and you take flight. Like, it'll be effortless and easy. And I feel like it's close. It should have probably came up during this month. Because this is a timeless reading, but this was dated back for June 22nd or 24th, I believe. So take what resonates, reverse roles if you need to. But again, this reading is timeless. But I just wanted to clarify because the video never uploaded. So thanks for checking out the full video here and getting the clarification. Let's see. Let's find a shuffle here as Eight of Wands is on the bottom. No, let's find our clarification cards here. King of Wands, why are you here? Reciprocity. Water into wine. Nah, because we're going to find our passion and it just ignites us. Yeah. Boldly charge in after it. Is this it? This is it? Alright. King of Wands, why are you here? The reciprocity shows up at the top. As water turns into wine, our passion turns into our abundance and just sets us to flight as maybe something with music, as the individual is playing a horn as he sits and turns coins into water. Botany maybe, gardening, got a green thumb. Six of Pentacles, why are you here? Yeah, you'll the decision probably came up during the waning moon, as that's just like the most dominant things looking at me there, as a decision's made between truth versus the shadow aspect or falsehood, the lack of truth. You might have been pulled in two different directions and a choice is made. Follow your heart though, because I see the hummingbird there, and it's just really close to the heart, dangling by a string there. So I'll show you the card as well. So that's Aries there. Grab your passion and let it transform your life. You'll know it when you hold it. Truth is just always apparent. Taurus, strength card, fearlessness, Leo energy, fire, passionate, heat. Sits in there as one becomes comfortable with expressing their self fearlessly, as I see communication in the air with the birds in flight and the kitties taunting the birds because they're fearless. Also like that the swan is on the back of the lion, and the swan always leads to truth, because they follow towards truth in this deck, as we see here on the Hermit. But yeah, you're fearlessly stepping into yourself. Now you can flip roles with this. You can apply it to work, life, love, but fearlessly expressing oneself. So much so that you could step outside topless and put your hand in the mouth of a lion. All right, let's find the shuffle there. Fearlessness, Taurus energy here. Taurus angle. Temperance showing up there. I like it. And strength card, we got a repeating message. I like that. Sagittarius in energy, angel energy, and again, fearlessly expressing mastery over yourself, light and dark, passion and emotion, inspiration. I like that. Yeah, go out, show off that nice set. Men get to do it all the time. It's sometimes comfortable. Make a bold statement. Just make sure it's legal in your state. But yeah, be fearless in expressing oneself, especially if one has found balance and harmony. I like it. Queen of Wands under Gemini. Gemini, make sure you are expressing your natural, actual beauty. Drop the facade and don't think that you have to hold up this image in order to be accepted. You are accepted by listening to the two previous signs here with Taurus and Aries. Find balance with oneself and actually express your realness, and it will shine forth as the beauty that you are trying to portray. It'll actually come off more genuine and attract more of the stability that you would like as well, as I see Cancer here with a stability card. So be your true self. You're beautiful, and everyone will turn their head as they see your actual real beauty. I like that. All right, cool. Eight of Cups jumps out, so walk away from the pretense. You've always wished to be yourself, so be it. Commit to it, be truthful, and shine that wish out as a shining beacon. And walk away from the pretense. All right, I like it. Why is 8 Cups here? 10 Pentacles. The dragon and his empress, or the empress and their dragon, creates a world-shattering abundance when one is actually truly themselves and walks away from the fakeness. I like that. 4 Wands on Cancer here as the sun shines. I'm just drawn to the tip of the unicorn horn there, which is representing stability, marriage card, but I just see foundation. So foundation in what? A brave new beginning. It's like the Omna Ace of everything. Full card here, as she just stands there, arms spread, and nothing's holding her back except for just the joy of standing on the precipice. I like it. She also knows you can't fly looking down. I like it. So 4 Wands right here. Oh, it is the thing that you feel that would bring stability to the fabric of your reality. You swat away all these thoughts in your head, and you feel as if one needs somebody to ground themselves in that foundation. And once that foundation is laid, which you can make for yourself, it doesn't have to be with somebody, but if you lay that foundation based off truth, being real, fearless, grabbing your passion, they become nothing but the illusions that they are, and you can stand on that solid ground. Why is 10 of Swords here? Exactly that. 7 of Pentacles, which I see in this particular deck as like nurturing what is worth pouring your love, your emotion, your realness into, and it supplies a good harvest of fruit worth bearing. By your fruits you shall know them. I like that. All right, Leo, over here we got the Empress, and the Empress is the energy of creation, as I see the star on the bottom of the deck here, so it made me stop. And the star is healing and manifestation by the flow of water. And so this Empress steps onto that solid ground and manifests Happiness. She creates her own suns, and with its heat, breathes life into everything. The expression of creation. And it's going to be crossed by their wish and their healing. Empress right here. Self-punishment has cracked the very foundation of their foundation. So they're repairing it by stepping into the energy of creation, their self, as a butterfly pulls them out of that self punishment that is found in the Five of Pentacles, the out in the cold card. Yeah, discovering that you've been self-punishing yourself and that you could just stop at any time with an easy decision of grabbing your passion, finding balance and harmony with oneself, walking away from the pretense and towards your abundance, and swatting away the illusions and pouring that energy into something worth harvesting, creating that foundation, and which was needing repair by your punishment. Self-punishment, why are you here? You found something that gave you a spark of life again as the Knight of Wands comes in. And the Knight is there, but the creature stag thing is so much more predominant for me, as it just stands there and is like, I'm taking you there because you're too much in your head. See, so the aspect of the flame stag here, this lion antelope lantelope takes its rider towards the energy of creation of the Empress. I like it. Like, again, it's crossed by the star energy. This Three of Cups on Virgo, opening up, celebrating, pouring forth emotion, being real, getting back to that nostalgic flow of water that's unobstructed, and bravely leaping into it. I feel like that's your clarification, actually. Yeah, being passionate and youthful, and realizing that the whole world is just right there, ready to open. Add another card. Yeah, Virgo on a roll, so they get another card. I love tarot. As the Ace of Passion shows there, the Ace of Wands, and it glows as bright as the sun, lighting the way, giving you something to make that leap into and get back to the flow of water, unobstructed by all the assholes in our lives. I love it. The Moon on Libra. It's kind of hand in hand with the Queen of Wands above it, as this individual underneath the waning crescent moon takes their mask off and actually looks at themselves. And your spirit guides and ancestors are helping you as well. It's like, look at yourself and see that you're hurting yourself by not knowing oneself. So let's find our shuffle. Page of Wands on the bottom. Truth. Boom. I think that's our shuffle there. It's truth there. As one looks at herself underneath the pale moonlight, we'll discover our independence and how to make oneself actually be happy by accepting oneself and walking away from the pretense, swatting away the illusions, nurturing what is important, stop self-punishing, and leap into your new passion fearlessly. Nine of Pentacles, why are you there? Oh, you collaborate. You take your idea that, maybe, again, music showing up here, right? It doesn't have to be, but you take your idea and you go get another opinion and they help you make it amazing. And amazingly still, don't try to take it from you. They just want to elevate you and feed your passion. Truth. I like it. Scorpio, Hermit card. The geese there fly towards that sword of truth we just looked at. And that Hermit's for finding its wish, that star energy that we had bookending over here with Leo. And you're thinking on it. and utilizing the wisdom to create your own sun in your head as it forms above their head, to dispel all these illusions that manifest. Those crows. I like it. So, Hermit, why are you here? Those illusions. Castles in the sky. 7 of Cups there, as one tries to lead the way as the other points towards what's not even there or capable to get to, because it's not even real. So, yeah, as you sit and meditate on what your wish is and manifest, put forth the energy to manifest it, make sure you're aware of the illusions that keep you from growing your fruit and making them bountiful. There's a new passion there that you can leap into, man. Fearlessly jump into it. Always be true to yourself and you'll find your independence. Truth. Ace of Swords comes out. Also reconciliation energy as well, as it's kind of glowing with that passion energy from, I see here. It's the first time I've seen that. Also butterflies. Go to your Empress. Don't be so sharp. 8 Pentacles here on Sagittarius. That is the spider web here, as the spider diligently puts up their web each day and takes down their web each day, and they are masters at it perfectly. As this card harmonizes with this very green color, as there's a green orbs here, and the green in the background reminds me that green is our heart chakra. As we open it up in the bottom of the deck is the 2 of Cups there. So I feel like that's our shuffle, as our hearts dangle by a string, willing to couple, make a coupling. 8 of Pentacles, why are you here? Tower moment. The Tower moment made you realize that you need to work on healing your heart and work on what you're good at. And when you do that, you'll find that passion, as it's bookended up there. It'll transform your world by making that decision, gaining balance with oneself, Sagittarius in energy, and being fearless about it, walking away from the pretense and into your abundance, destroying the illusions, creating that foundation for you to grow good fruit with truth, honesty, no illusions, get that independence, and leap into your passion. Towers aren't bad, they just get rid of what you didn't need. Sometimes we have to have a little help. 10 of Cups. Sometimes you just need a little help. I like that. That's that ultimate fairy tale land wish fulfillment there, as you go through and gather all the lessons from the other slices of the zodiac and apply it to yourself, as everyone else should do as well. So, I like that. From a tower, you find the ultimate happiness and revitalize what you are good at. I like that. Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles, that nurturance, motherly, stable energy that's just always grounded and there for you, as the King of Pentacles falls on the bottom of the deck here, the masculine version of that, of the a little more rigid and not as nurturing, sometimes the more stern and real, that helps us see our true selves and past the illusions. I like that. Queen of Pentacles, why are you here? The time for the world to start turning. You've nurtured yourself, you've healed yourself, and you're ready to express yourself, as we read and tell this. Finding that passion, stop self-punishing, see that you can grab your passion and it'll set you to flight fearlessly, walking away from the pretense into independence and celebrating truth with a solid foundation without the illusions tearing through your head. Bountiful fruit. Reach through that hole there and turn that lever. That's all you gotta do. Wheel of Fortune, why you here? That 2 of Cups shows up again. That's a hell of a motivator. You can get your heart out, dangling by a string. I like that. What I like about the 2 Cups here is that they're sharing one cup and saving the other because they want to do it and set for a long term. That Queen of Pentacles energy. I like that. Knight of Pentacles on Aquarius. As you ride something solid in and look towards making that abundance, or have someone bring that abundance to you. But they also need to bring that cup. So we got the Knight of Cups there going towards the cup. So they need to get the cup and bring it to you. And this knight's already got the pentacle. So now he's picking up the cup, that golden chalice. The expression of cups and water from that aspect of the tarot is what feeds realness into life. Oh, I didn't mean to shuffle. Oops. Well, let's put the knight there, and we'll shuffle. Boom. See how I was juggling the cards there. Aquarius, apologize. But you know what? I like it because it leads to victory, because we've opened our heart up, going back to the Eight of Pentacles here, pulling me back to Aries as well, as the king of passion actually finds its passion and sets his wings afire. And once his wings are afire, they can face the truth and walk away from the fake pretense, which leads to our independence and out of the illusions in our head. And that passion can just ignite. Aquarius, you got a few extra cards. It happens. I like it. And then Pisces here, you have found what's worth holding on to and standing up for. As you hold the line there with 9 wands and your line behind you, hold the line. You are unmovable, but know why. A beautiful queen is pulling me to a Gemini. Oh, divine. You and your dad rhymes. Nine of Wands. Why are you here? That Knight of Swords wants to take that message to that Queen of Passion there. Especially when she starts being real and believes in her own beauty, because they are beauty. Wow. That's go talk to your Gemini. The Queen of Wands is up here. They want to bring in that and know what they want to stand the line for, and bring that truth to them that you are beautiful. And it gives me the Lover's card as they take off their crown and importance and just embrace each other. Gemini card. I like it. Boom. Now, here we go to the fun part, because now I see why that card flipped like it did in 23. And the Hangman's new perspective has illuminated everything by creating a paradigm shift in the way we actually perceive the world. Because everything stays the same, it's our perceptions of it can change, and where one could lose gratitude, and without the gratitude it just becomes it's the crows in our head versus like nurturing the fruit that's actually there. The card that flipped and did the weirdness was the Sun card. That Leo energy, Leo season, underneath a Leo new moon that I'm reading this, but I pulled the energy back from then. And it just illuminates our world, illuminates truth, gets rid of the facades, shows you that you can be independent and have the courage and fearlessness to go collaborate and share your idea, and stop self-punishing and see beauty in the wreckage, and get that wheel turning, because we face truth and grabbed our passion by the balls. I love it. So this will be our center energy there, and interestingly enough, underneath the Sun card was that victory card, as we open up that heart chakra and stand victorious, because we've taken out all of our lessons and know the path forward. So let's do 3 cards and a crosser, and we'll close out this reading. The sun will be crossed by our bottom card here as I find our shuffle. Yeah. I guess that'll be it. Lovers is on the bottom there. Gemini energy, how we ended our reading as well too. So another repeating message is take off the crown and just be you. Y'all are beautiful. Go show the world. They need examples. I love it. Yeah, we've all been hurt, but we've learned, as we see here in Sagittarius with the tower. 3 swords is a tower. But from that heartache, I feel like that might have been what I said. I think that's where I got this. As one reading I had it, and this is probably it because it's what I want to say here, is that the lesson is seeing the beauty in the heartache. If you can see the beauty in this moment, then you have mastered this world. To see the perfectness and the beauty of everything that unfolds, because it's here to show you who you are. Radiant truth. Wow, thank you, divine. The 10 of Cups drops from on the table to confirm everything I just said there. That's beautiful. Go grab that happiness. Go create suns. That creation energy of the Empress. I like that. Again, that's all crossed by the Lovers, and there's y'all's reading. Again, this is timeless. Take what resonates, toss the rest, reverse roles if you need to, and just adult yourself, because if you're in a dark space, Q's got you.